News on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Good afternoon. Welcome to your main newscast right here on Kaieteur Radio. In our headlines this afternoon, pot of gold Guyana being promised is illusion of the worst sort, according to energy expert. 3 mutant COVID-19 strains right in Guyana's backyard. And Venezuela criticizes joint U.S.-Guyana naval exercises. Meanwhile, Global Witness withdraws report on bad Exxon deal, but stands by its integrity. Get the details of these stories and much more when the news returns.
Digicel Prime Bundles just got better with 3 new apps. Watch more with PlayGo. Share more with Sportsmax. Read more news with Loop. Listen more with D-Music. Plus extra data. It's simply more bundled together. 51 gigabytes for 7 days for only $2,000. Live the experience with Digicel. Activate today on the My Digicel app.
And now for the news in details, I am Joshua Van Slykeman. As Guyana hurdles head fast in approving multiple ExxonMobil field developments, Energy Transition Advisor Gerard Kreff warns that the billions of dollars of the pot of gold that Guyana is being promised is an illusion of the worst sort. He delivered a scattering rebuke of Guyana's relationship with ExxonMobil alongside international lawyer Melinda Janke, spoke of how former Minister of Natural Resources Raphael Trotman has left Guyana in an oil deal with ExxonMobil, which has not secured value for the Guyanese people from the production of its Stabroek Block crude. He thought it important to emphasize that Exxon needs Guyana more than Guyana needs Exxon. He is not the only one that has made this observation. 3 particularly worrying mutant strains of the novel COVID-19 has been detected, and all of them are right in Guyana's backyard, Brazil. These 3 mutants COVID-19 strains have already swept across the planet and have been detected in every continent in the world except for Antarctica. One of them emanated from the UK. The European country last month recorded a surge in cases, and the scientists have attributed it to the new strain of COVID-19 that primarily studies indicate is way more contagious. The UK government said that it found it to be 70% more infectious. Detected early in November, the mutant has shaken the UK again, forcing a fresh wave of lockdown measures. About 40 nations had responded quickly last month by banning entry from UK travelers. And Venezuela on Monday criticized joint naval exercises by the United States and Guyana, with which it has a territorial dispute. Vice President Delcy Rodriguez said that they were an attempt by the outgoing Trump administration to create threats. In redirecting its effort to fight the main drivers of climate change, international non-governmental Venezuela on Monday criticized joint naval exercises by the United States and Guyana, with which it has a territorial dispute. Vice President Delcy Rodriguez said that it was an attempt by the outgoing Trump administration to create threats. And moving on, in redirecting its efforts to fight the main drivers of climate change, international non-governmental organization Global Witness has withdrawn its sign-away report. In this damning report, Global Witness detailed how a poor negotiation process and questionable behavior by government officials had led to the inking of a lopsided oil deal with Exxon led for operations in Guyana's lucrative Stabroek Block. As a result of this unfair fiscal terms, Global Witness has estimated that Guyana stands to lose $55 billion over 40 years. You're listening to your main newscast right here on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM for today, January 12th, 2021. When the news returns, 31 businesses warned for breaching COVID-19 measures. Election fraud cases, Lowenfield, Mingo and others to return to court on January 28. And instruction by Patterson caused delays in the $124 million sea defense project, BK insists. Get the details of these stories and much more when the news returns.
This is GHK Lal inviting you to join me weekdays from Monday to Friday on the National Outlook for commentary on a range of issues. Immediately after the 12 noon and 7 p.m. newscasts on Kaieteur Radio at 99.1 FM and 99.5 FM. Looking forward to you sharing in the conversation.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. The National COVID-19 Task Force over the weekend issued warning letters to 31 businesses for breaching the gazetted COVID-19 regulations. It is understood that the force conducted an enforcement exercise where several businesses were issued with warning letters and notices of closure for breaching the COVID-19 protocols. This was confirmed yesterday by Director of the Task Force Secretariat, Colonel Nazrul Hussain. Hussain explained that the business were served with letters because they were found to be non-compliant with the measures outlined in the official gazette. Hussain said that from last year to International Incorporated has alleged that instructions from the former Minister of Public Infrastructure David Patterson resulted in delays in works of the $124 million Sea Defense project. Shaw made these and other comments yesterday in response to a story we revealed that BK International had received 70% payment for the $124 million project awarded over a year ago, but only 15% of the work had been completed by January 21st, 2020. It was the Junior Minister of Public Works, Deodat Indar, who made these revelations. And with that, we've come to the end of your main newscast. Let's remind you that you can get the full details of these stories and much more by picking up a copy of the Kaieteur News at a newsstand near you or head across to our website at kaieteurnewsonline.com. I am Joshua Van Sleckman. Thank you for joining us and have a great remainder of your Tuesday afternoon. And remember to practice social distancing.
Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and want